What's going on, campers? Campfacer here. Today we're going to talk about notifications to all. Click notifications to all? Click the bell? What am I talking about? Let's get into this.
Campfacer.
So today, campers, I'm going to be quiet over there. My washer machine's going. I have to film in the basement here because lately my whole family's been sick this whole past week and a half. A few of them have COVID. They're getting over it. Things are getting better. I've been taking care of the family. That's why I've been laying low. I haven't been posting any content. Luckily, I don't have COVID right now, knock on wood. But yeah, it sucks. But that being said, today's video, I'm discussing what I've been doing behind the scenes. I've been working on a little segment for my YouTube channel called Notifications to All. Now, when I say that, like I said at the beginning, you know, whenever content creators, they're doing their video and they say, make sure to click notifications to all, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. They have a little segment that pops up on their channel, and it shows a little YouTube thumb. It shows the YouTube subscribe button, and it has a little bell, and sometimes they have a little animation. It clicks it and it sends off it triggers a sound, or it changes the graphic. Now, that being said, a lot of people are using the same old processed piece of meat. Piece of meat. I'm a horror fan. Piece of meat. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So a lot of people are using that same old processed notifications to all that you can find out on YouTube and stuff. It has like the little hand that comes up and clicks the bell, clicks the subscribe, and so on. I didn't want to go that route. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing, so I stepped up the game a little bit and I decided to create my own animation that fits the vibe of the horror movie. And now that I'm going to be covering the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, a lot more when I have news coming, I'll use that in the horror movie stuff, so it flows better with the channel. And I like to be more creative and original. So, why use something like that when I can create something more like that? Now, I decided to keep it no longer than 11 or 12 seconds long because that's when I fit my words in. And, you know, you could always turn the volume down. I could turn the volume down on it if it's too loud above my talking about. Make sure to click notifications to all, click like, subscribe, and so on. But that's what I'm going to be rolling out my channel. So when I was designing this, I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is a boring video to be talking about designing something for your channel, camp. But I want to give you guys a little bit of I want to teach you guys how long or why it takes so long to do what we do. Even a 10-second video. You guys know how long that took me? It took me 4.5 days for 10 seconds of video. That seems a little ridiculous, right? What it boils down to, though, was I came up with an idea in my head of, like, I want to have Leatherface come up behind the subscribe with a chainsaw and cut it in half. And then I want to have something attack the bell to make the bell ring. And I want to have blood, and I want to keep it like kind of creepy. So I had that idea in my head for a while before I just decided to do this. So I know how to use Photoshop. I know how to use like video editors and so on. And I didn't want to just steal like all these images on Google and stuff. Although I did use the one Leatherface, because I'm no good at drawing. I can't draw, and I don't even know how to use a drawing editor. My daughter does, but whatever. So I found a few ideas with some images. I threw them into Photoshop. I sliced them up, cut them up, redesigned a little bit. And what it boils down to, though, is between Photoshop and my video editor back and forth, I was trying out different ideas, and that takes time. And then my ideas, some of them worked, some of them didn't look that good, even though I finished doing them in the video editor, and they looked good in the video editor, but it just didn't flow right. It didn't look good as a whole. So I changed my ideas around a little bit, and I kept on bouncing back and forth. And then, of course, in the video editor, I was learning a little bit more about animating images and text. And I found a couple different things I never knew before, so I had to like redo these different little animations, and it took a lot of time. Before I knew it, I was digging into 3 days. I'm like, man, my wife was like, are you almost done? I'm like, I'm having fun doing this. I have a passion behind it, but at the same time, it's taken me longer because I keep changing my ideas, and I can only imagine how long designing a friggin' video game takes you guys. Now imagine designing like Friday the 13th the game and having like Bugsy running down, opening a door, taking a bat and swinging it, or getting hit and falling back. Compare that to this video, that clip that the notifications to all. You would think like, wow, it took you 4 days to do that. What about Gun or any other developer out there? I can only imagine how frustrating and how much time, and you have to have patience. And of course they went to college for all that stuff, but still. But yeah, that's it for today. That's the new animation I got rolling out. I think it's pretty cool. I like the sound effects I put in there too. The way when it throws the subscribe button onto the chain, and it's like ching. Again, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna have a lot of fun on this channel this year, you guys. We have a lot to talk about with horror movies coming out. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and Evil Dead the game is coming out. It's supposed to be coming out next month. Not sure when. I'm not sure if they're pushing back for another date, but we're going to be showing off all this stuff here, you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, click notifications to all so you don't miss a video in the near future. Thank you again for watching, campers, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, campers,